What is going on, everybody? My name is Dante here with Iron Lion Collectibles. I will be your solo breaker for this 2025. Ooh, let me update that actually. That is my bad. This is going to be the 2024-25 Upper Deck Credentials Hockey 10 box intercase random teams. Let me get that updated for y'all. I do apologize for that. Let me get this right for y'all. Boom. There we go. My apologies. Boom. Now that's all good. I'm going to get everybody tagged on up, share it over to Facebook, and then we will get into this random. Boom. Got it shared on over to the group. Now let's get everybody tagged on up. Alrighty. Alright, everybody tagged up that it would let me. Alright. Let's get into this. So, this is a random teams format. So, you know the drill. We got Dylan Gouge on top, and then Zach Bull on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we will re-roll again. Got a 7, so that works. Boom, we got Michael on top. We have Dylan on the bottom. Boom. All right. Now let's get into our teams. Here we go. We got the Anaheim Ducks on top and the Winnipeg Jets on the bottom. Same rules apply. That is a 3, so we will redo it. That is an 8. That works. Boom. We have the Nashville Predators on top and the Toronto Maple Leafs on the bottom. Whoa. Boom. That is all set up. I will get this trade timer started if anybody is interested in trading. You have 3 minutes to do so. Boom, we have the verification codes in there. Come on, Ovi. There we go. I like it, Preston. Ain't nothing wrong with some Ovechkin. Absolutely not. Nothing wrong with Ovi at all. I still can't believe that he broke Gretzky's all-time goal score record. That's absolutely insane. Got just over a minute and a half left on that trade timer. Preston, were you saying come on Ovi because you got the Capitals? Or are you, I'm assuming that's why you said it. But are you a Washington Capitals fan? Or are you just saying come on Ovi because that's the name that you want when you get the Capitals? I think I know the answer to that question, but just curious. And Montreal going over to Steve Miller. Steve is hoping for some Lane Hudson there. That is not a bad pick at all. This is a new breaking area. I got the Caps. I'm a Flyers fan. Okay, Flyers. All right. We just set up a screen in the background. We kind of changed it up a little bit, trying to have some more fun with it, you know. So, yeah, that is a green screen back there, and this is the background is of Ball Arena, where the Colorado Avalanche, the best team in hockey, no bias at all, play. Alright, looks like that trade timer's up. Doesn't look like anybody is... Thank you, appreciate that. You can thank Sir Hector for that. Go Sabres. Sabres. I think Sabres have a bright future. I think they have a little bit of an uphill battle right now, but I think they do have a bright future. You have, God, what's that defenseman's name there? Dahlin, I believe, #1 overall pick. He is fantastic. Yeah. All right, we're about to get into this. I'm just deleting everything here on my end so that everything is nice and smooth, and I can give somebody a shout out for when we pull something crazy in this break. Boom. Almost. Final 5. All right. Got that all situated here. Good luck, everybody. So like I said, this is 10 hobby boxes. Oh my goodness. Boxes inside of a box. Sealed up boxes inside of a box of tape. Yeah, I was talking to him.
Hell yeah, let's go, brother. So this isn't gonna have any supplies on it. That'll all be empty. So all inventory will go there.
Somebody said that it looks great, by the way, in chat already, and I said I can't take credit for that as much as I want to. That is your doing.
Hey,
so I gave you a shout out.
It was my idea, but you helped me execute, so thank you.
Gave you a shout out. Alright. So it appears 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So we will only be doing this box. The other box will potentially be for another break. All right. Let's get into it. Good luck, everybody. I do like to put tape on this. There we go. Empty. There we go. All right, starting us off, we have Mitch Marner here for the Maple Leafs. We have Roman Josi here for the Predators. David Pastrnak for the Bruins. We have Tim Stützle here for the Ottawa Senators. Nice one there. Brock Nelson for the Islanders. And then another Tim for the Senators. We have Evan Bouchard here. We have Kirill Marchenko. We've got credentials jumping on the ice with Frank Nazir. Ooh. We have Brad Marchand here for the Boston Bruins on the milestone pucks. Nice one there for Boston. Here's an auto. On the credentials debut ticket here, we have Graham Clark. 16 out of 99 here for the Devils. I also like how it already came with it being packaged up or like a sleeve. That's a really nice touch. That's going over to the Devils. That is going to be Michael's card. Nice one there for you, Michael. And then we have Brock Faber for the Wild. It's also like how that card is very clear. It's nice. This is my first time opening this product, but nice little touch. We got Mario for the Sharks. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. We have, this is going to be Thomas Ertl here for the Vegas Golden Knights. Then we have, ooh, out of 25. All right, for the Wings, Alex DeBrincat. Going over to the Red Wings, that is going to be Zach Bowl. Nice one there for you, Zach. Numbered to 25. We will take that. Brandon Saad, I remember back when he played with the Blackhawks, yeah. And then Dolan, just talking about him. Great defenseman. Out of 25. Not bad at all there. He's a good player. I've seen him play in person before, too, up against the Avalanche. He's a very good player. So, nice card there. All right, we got Matthew Kynes. We have Andre Vasilevsky here, cheered to the rafters. We have Mark Stone. Ooh, interesting. We have Logan Stamkos here on the debut ticket access, numbered to $9.99. That is going out to the Dallas Stars. We have Dylan Larkin, and then Travis for the Flyers. That's a Bruins Marchand. That's going to be a Boston Bruins Marchand. We got John Gibson, Braden Point, Jack Eichel to the rafters. Ooh, we have Joshua Roy there on the credentials card. Not bad at all for the Habs. There you go, Steve. Not bad at all. That is a nice looking card. We have Jason Robertson and Alex Ovechkin. There you go, Preston. You were asking for him. There he is. Let's see if we can get an Ovi auto, though. That would be sick. Ooh, I like the name on the back. We have Sebastian Aho, Jason Dickinson. We have Ovechkin again showing up on the credentials front row talent. There we go. We have Connor Bedard jumping on the ice. We have another Connor Bedard here. This is going to be 66 out of 149 for the Chicago Blackhawks on the milestone pucks. And then we have Leon Draisaitl, absolute filthy player for the Oilers. We have another Connor Bedard, Adam Fantinelli. We have Eichel and Marco Rossi here on the credentials. We have speed of the game with Mason McTavish for the Anaheim Ducks. Thomas Hertl, Kyle Connor for the Winnipeg Jets. We have Bo Horvath, Adam Fox. We have Alex Lafreniere here for the, God, what can't I think of the name? New York Rangers. Nice one. Oh, number 2, $9.99 here for the Ottawa Senators. We got Zach O is what I'll go with on the debut ticket. Not bad for the Senators. John Tavares and Alexander Barkov on the base. Get all my ducks in a row here, and we will keep on keeping on. Who's got the San Jose Sharks? Well, somebody's hoping for a Macklin Celebrini rookie. He's been doing great lately. He just got a hat trick the other night too, actually. Him and Connor Bedard both got hat tricks the other night. All right, let's get into the next one. Keep forgetting there's tape on the front. There we go. Really like to tape up this product. Boom, empty box. All right. We got Josh, Roman Josi, Mitch Marner, Brock Nelson. Ooh. We got a rookie. So we have Connor Hellebuyck. But then we also have this Credentials Retro Ticket Access Rookies of Liam O'Gren here for the Minnesota Wild. That's a very interesting card. That's really nice. That's going over to the Wild. That will be Michael's card. Nice one there for you, Michael. That was a very interesting card. Never seen a card like that. Alright, we got Jacob Slavin here. We have Kopitar and Leon Draisaitl. We have Connor Zary here for the Flames. Oh, there's an auto. Nice one. We have Zach Dean, number 2, $1.99 there for the St. Louis Blues debut ticket access. Going over to the Blues, that is going to be James. Nice one there for you, James. Number to $1.99, not bad at all. And then we have Quinn Hughes on the base. We'll take care of that auto for you right this instant. There we go. All right, we got Miro Heiskanen, nice player there. Matt Boldy, nice player there. Connor Hellebuyck, nice player there. 3 in a row. Then we have Albert Johansson here, number 2, $9.99, going out to the Red Wings. We have Austin Matthews, Wyatt Johnson. Nice, promising young player there for the Dallas Stars. As much as I hate the Stars, he is very good. Yeah, no, yeah, that was wild. We have Travis Sanheim, Lucas Raymond. Ooh, Leo Carlson here on the milestone pucks going out to the Ducks. Then we have Miro Heiskanen number to 299 there for the Dallas Stars. Not bad there. Going over to Dylan. And we have Andrei Svechnikov. And then Kadri. Oh, I wish he was still on the Avalanche. Such a good player. I wish he was still with us. We got Tom Wilson on the base. We have William Nylander and Jamie Benn. We got Zach Benson for the Sabres. Hey, we have Jason Robertson here on the little insert here. The first 750 fans bobblehead insert. Nice one there for Dallas. We got Jack Quinn and then Brandon Tanev. We got Jamie Benn. Steven Stamkos here. Leo Carlson for the Ducks. Ooh, Callum Ritchie number to 399 there on the debut ticket for the Colorado Avalanche. Nice one there. That is going over to Patrick Newton. Congratulations, Patrick, on that card. Elias Pettersson and Nathan McKinnon. We got Samuel for the Habs. Anders Lee. We have Brock Faber on the milestone pucks. Ooh, here we go. We have Logan Stamkoven, numbered to 99 here for the Dallas Stars. Nice one there, heading out to Dallas. Jack Eichel, and then Nick Fogliano. Last pack for this box. We have Cale Makar, Artemi Panarin, Leon Draisaitl on the front row talent. We have speed of the game with Zach Dean for the Blues. Nice rookie card there. We have Simon Nemec, and then Leo Carlson again. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. But I want to see if we can get something better. All right, box number 3. Empty box. got Matty Beniers. We have Pavel for the Ducks. Tyler Sagan for the Stars. Callum Ritchie again showing up number 2, 999 there for the Colorado Avalanche. Mark Stone and then Robert Thomas. We got Nikita Kucherov. Nathan McKinnon on the milestone pucks. Anze Kopitar. Ooh. This is a big one. I'll put that right here for now. Trevor Zegras, and then Connor McDavid for the Oilers. This is a nice one right here. We got Michkov here, number 2, 199 there on the debut ticket access for the Flyers. Michkov is, if you know about hockey, Michkov, he's scary. He's young and he's good. So that is a great pickup for the Flyers. Going over to Michael. Nice one there for you, Michael. That's a good card. Michkov, he's going to be a great player. We have Jake Sanderson, Alex DeBrincat. We have Cale Makar. We have Chris Letang, absolute legend here for the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 299. Brady Tkachuk, Anze Kopitar. Alex Lafreniere. Luke Hughes. Nikita Kucherov. Mikko Rantanen. We have Lucas Cormier, number 2 at 999 here for the Golden Knights. David Pastrnak. We have Jose Saros, Jeremy Swayman. We have Trevor Moore for the Knights.
What's going on, big dog?
What's up, man? We have Shakir. Oh, we got some nice hits so far. We got Shakir for the San Jose Sharks. Speed of the game rookie, not bad there at all. Zach Hyman, and then Malkin for the Penguins.
You cool if I take a look?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody say hello to Emmett.
Hey guys.
Emmett is, he's been longer here at Iron Lion than I have by a long shot, but he knows his stuff about every sport, so if you got a question while he's here, feel free to ask. We got Sidney Crosby, Philip Forsberg, Dylan Larkin. Then we have Nick Suzuki and Morgan Frost here on the face-off. Ooh, we have Jason Polin here, number 2, 199 here on the debut ticket access autograph here for the Colorado Avalanche. That is going over to Patrick Newton. Nice one there for you, sir. And then Cole Caulfield.
What do you think of the Utah name, the Mammoth? Did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, I am a diehard Avalanche fan, so I didn't like Utah. I didn't like the Coyotes, but I mean, it's cool. They came up with Mammoth. That's all right.
So you know, did they ever tell you like I live in Arizona, right? I live in Scottsdale.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where I moved down to, and they made it such a big deal when they were losing the Coyotes. I'm like, you guys don't go to the games. Like, why are you making a big deal you guys lose the Coyotes? Like, everybody went to like their last game. I'm like, the last thing I know that Arizona is hockey fans. That's the last thing you guys are.
Well, that's how they moved. That's why they moved up on out of there, man.
Yeah.
They just.
Did you even talk about the D-backs are like getting kind of close? They just got approval to like redo the field and all that kind of stuff for the D-backs field and stuff and do renovations and everything. But they were shocked that they were pretty close to almost moving the Diamondbacks out of Arizona.
I don't know what it is, man. Arizona just needs to do better with sports, huh?
I guess so. Or it's just hot and no one wants to go to games.
Yeah.
They finally, because the roof was broken, like I think like last year or 2 years ago when they went to the World Series, right? So during the summer games, like it was just hot. Dude, like it was just like it was so hot. Like the air wasn't like they were having air problems, AC problems. Like you can't have all those people in there, 120 degrees. It was so.
What about the Cardinals? Like, do Cardinals games do well or?
I guess so. I mean, I'm not huge on Cardinals. I've never, but their stadium and everything's like that's nice.
Ooh, nice one there. Connor McDavid on the front row talent going out to the Edmonton Oilers.
I think Glendale's really nice.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah. No.
Glendale's super nice
Yeah.
around there.
We have Sam Cogliano for the Anaheim Ducks there. Mikko Rantanen. And then Andre Kuzmensko for the Flames.
Which is like they're talking about the D-backs. Like, how can that be down when like everybody comes to Arizona for spring training? Like, this is like almost like baseball state.
Yeah. I get it. Nick Suzuki. Ooh, we have Luke Hughes on the jumping on the ice for the Devils. This is interesting. We have Matthew Tkachuk, first 500 fans, and it's just his Panthers jersey there. That's a sick card. Nice one there for Florida. That is going over to Michael. Nice hit there for you, my man. Then we have Trevor Moore, and then Nico for the Devils.
We were looking at me and my girlfriend looking at WBC games because the WBC exhibition games are going to be in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
It's like going to be like the Cubs versus like Brazil or like Dominican Republic. It's like all those games stuff like that. So I was like, I gotta go one. That's what I see.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no Team Japan. But. And are you a Nuggets fan for basketball then? No?
I hate the Nuggets.
Really?
Oh yeah, big time. No, I'm a Lakers fan.
Okay.
That's so. I'm not a bandwagon. I legit have a picture of me in a onesie, a Lakers onesie. I was just born into a Laker family.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I grew into hockey when I moved out here. So
Okay.
I was like, all right, I need to support a local team.
Yeah.
But I hate the Nuggets because I have a buddy of mine, Trevor. He loves the Nuggets and he loves talking crap to me about the Lakers. So empty box. Dude, I could not believe Luka got traded to the Lakers. I was like,
Dude,
when I got that text message, I was like, you're messing with me.
Yeah.
There's no way. And then I saw it, I was like, oh, this is real.
Dude, when I saw all the tweets, and it happened like a midnight or like 1 in the morning. Like Shams like tweeted like this is real. Luka got traded to the Lakers.
Yeah.
And, like it's like 1 in the morning. Like what's going on?
Yeah. We have Tyson Forrester here, number 2, 149 for the Flyers, going over to Michael. Nice one there for you, Michael.
Yeah, I watch it every day. Dude, I've been super big on like I invest I buy so many cards. I like invest in the rookies. Did got cooked on RJ Barrett back in when he was like so. And I'm a huge like the four and the like so I like always buy like or you collect like power forwards and centers. My favorite player is Yao Ming, like all time.
I watched Yao Ming and Shaq play live at Staples Center when I was very little.
I'm jealous. I never got to watch Yao play. I wish I did.
Yeah, I mean I don't remember it.
Yeah.
But I mean seeing Shaq and Yao Ming play, I was like, those are some big dudes.
I wish, dude.
We have Andre Kuzmensko here on the on-card autograph going out to the Calgary Flames. That is going to be Michael again. Nice one there for you, Michael. Nice on-card auto, too. And then Malkin for the Penguins. Yeah, no, that was sick.
I've been waiting for something about basketball. Nobody else really watches basketball like here. And we barely ever used to do like a lot of breaks upon it because like we don't have like a big basketball, which is so weird because basketball's so huge, but like in the market for basketball cards is really big, right? But like cause some of the biggest like record-breaking sales are basketball cards. But,
yeah.
Dude, it's so hard sometimes to.
Yeah.
But I get it. Like I know like a lot of people have been getting burned on basketball for a lot of like busts have happened, like probably like the past like 6-7 years. I mean between like Zion and Ja and I mean I would even maybe consider like LaMelo. I mean not bad, but
Yeah, here's the thing. The safe bets, the issue with collecting for basketball is that the safe bets are already really expensive, right? Like obviously the LeBron cards, yeah, that's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, right?
Right.
Luka cards, those I tried to get a couple of those. No,
Yeah.
those are stupid expensive now too. So basketball is very tricky for collecting. Like you have to get very lucky because there's a lot of like failure rate too in the NBA. You know what I mean? We got Malkin number 2, 99 here for the Penguins. Nice hit there. That is going over to Michael again. Michael, congratulations. Just keep hitting, my man.
And it's still liquid. Like whenever I go to shows, like basketball's always people are always buying basketball. Right? But particularly like it's just like I love ripping basketball. But basketball's like as a basketball collector, especially like the past couple of years with Panini, it's so unforgiving. Like retail, but basketball retail is the worst compared to any other of like the big. Because like for like football, this is what I told everybody, like, dude, Panini football, you can get kabooms in retail. You can get all this other stuff in retail. It wasn't until recently that you could start getting like kabooms in downtowns and basketball retail. But besides like this past year, before that, nothing. And the only time you can get any of those hits from like were the most expensive products. Like, I used to hate that as a basketball collector. Like, you buy into Dharmas, like football, you can get downtowns for like what $400 hobby box.
Yeah.
You get downtowns before you had to buy 1-in-1, which is like $1,000. So I was like, dude, it's like the collecting was not fair as a basketball collector.
Well, did you hear what the store pulled the other day from a 1-in-1?
The Luka 1-on-1.
I was eyeballing that too. I was like, but I don't have the income to do that $1,000 gamble.
Yeah.
And then of course they posted it, and I was like, not only is that my team, but it's a Luka 1-of-1.
Right.
I was like, you made payday with that.
Dude,
If you sell it.
1-on-1's like my favorite product because like the timeless moments are so nice.
Yeah.
The downtowns out of like I love the encased downtowns look so nice, but that's like, you know, like everybody talks like in the hobby, like, you know, all you need is like that one card, right, to kind of like get you hooked or like make it, you know. Mine was like a Zion out of 1-in-1.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It was just like, you know, peak pandemic. Dude, I sold it for like 4 or 5 grand.
Yeah. No,
And I was
that's
like, I'm
nice.
so glad. And that was like my one card. And then I saved half of it for other stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ride the high. Bought a box of Immaculate, got absolutely cooked, got Goga Batazzi, and I was like, dude, this is.
Well, did you hear what happened to me? I don't know if you were told this or not, but there was an older box that just wasn't moving.
They told me, yeah. And they told me with the Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's what I got it from.
Because he asked me, he's like,
I opened it and I was like, okay, like there's no auto in here. You're supposed to get an auto or something cool, right? And it's a redemption. I see the name says Steph Curry. I'm like, no way. It was like out of 49. Steph Curry on card auto out of 49. I was like, no way.
right.
It was expired 5 days before my birthday this year, so it was like March 20th this year, and it was
Right.
like 6 months later. And I reached out. Panini was like, no, we don't have it. You can get 7,000 credits. And I was like, what am I gonna do with these credits? It was so bad. I was like, dude, because I looked up the card. There was only one listed on eBay, and it was going for a lot.
Yeah.
So I was very upset
Dude,
with
that's
that.
Steph Curry's like my favorite modern player right now.
Mhm.
Just to have like, because I don't like follow teams for any sports besides like maybe baseball. Like I kind of like a D-backs fan, but I usually follow players. Like I'm a huge like player fan instead. But I love Steph, and I want to pull Steph auto so bad. Dude, I've gotten cooked on so many breaks. The Warriors so expensive. I get cooked every single time.
Well, and to add insult to injury, empty box. I did a break. We did another basketball break, and somebody got a Steph Curry auto redemption that wasn't expired. It expired in 2027. I was like, pain.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, that was a tough one. But I get what you're saying. I mostly collect football cards myself right now, just because basketball is really, really tough. Nice one here. We got Gavin Brindley, numbered to 199 there. This is going out to the Columbus Blue Jackets. That is going to be Patrick Newton. Congratulations there, sir. Absolutely nice card there. But yeah, like, basketball is just really hard to collect. Like, I think I have a Caitlin Clark college rookie numbered to like 149 or whatever, right? And then I have an old Klay Thompson rookie gem mitt 10, right? But I mean, Klay's kind of going downhill a little bit, so that's losing value. It's just really tough.
Yeah.
Really tough for basketball. Ooh, there's a lower number here. Number to 49, we have Travis, I believe, Conci is how you say his last name, for the Philadelphia Flyers. Nice one there. That is going to, if I can find him, there we go, Michael again. Michael, you keep getting all the hits, my man. And then Kadri. But yeah, like, anything Kobe, expensive, right? Like, it was one of the worst days of my life when I found out that Kobe died, right? Like, I was a wreck.
Yeah.
Okay? And I would never sell it, but I have an authentic Kobe Bryant signed basketball back when he was number 8.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, that shot up in price. But yeah, like Kobe, LeBron. I got a Michael Jordan signed card that I'm gonna send into PSA to see if I can get it authenticated, see if like it's a real autograph,
Yeah.
because it was back in the day, and it's like the card itself is like a $3 card, right?
Right.
But if his autograph is real on there, that goes up.
Yeah.
You know, we have Andre Vasilevsky here, number 299, going out to the Lightning. That's going to be James getting that card there. Elias Peterson, Nathan McKinnon. So yeah, I mean, what do you think? There's a sport trickier than basketball to collect, or do you think it is basketball is like the hard one?
Dude, I want to say basketball is the hard one. The only thing I can maybe think of it might be soccer, just because of all the different leagues, right? Because then if you're like a true collector, you'd have to buy like them in like their country uniform. There's so many different jerseys and kits. Basketball, I mean, basketball's definitely it's just, I mean, I feel like regular basketball collectors have definitely gotten priced out. Right? Basketball cards are so expensive. You know, I mean, like the price difference between like, and we have impeccable basketball, we have impeccable football. Impeccable football, like whenever it peaks out, it's like $13 to $1,500 a box. Impeccable basketball is like $3,500. Like, so even like buying into anything basketball, if you want to be a collector, it's so hard.
Yeah.
And I feel like basketball more than any other sport, besides like maybe it's like soccer and like baseball, like where like bets just also seek a premium. You know, like football, like you know, like do you really care about like is Aaron Rodgers himself gonna like if he's like signs for the Packers for 1 year, is he really gonna like boost up the Packers up in like a PYT? Like not really, you know. But like there hasn't been a good rookie for the Warriors in a while, and the Warriors still like $300 in a PYT just because of Steph.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
And as luck would have it, I get an expired redemption for Steph. Fantastic. We have Ivan Fedotov here, number 299 on the on-card autograph, going out to the Flyers. That's gonna be Michael again. Nice one there, Michael. You keep getting the hits, my man.
Because like even the Lakers, like you know when I'm researching different PYTs and stuff like that, like the Lakers, I'm like, like it's just like they're like $400 or $500. It's like it's not because of Don Necht. It's
No.
not because it's because of LeBron, right? Like these vets, the vet seats such a more premium and bring up so much more pricing in basketball than any other sport, I think. Besides, like you know, like I said, like soccer, like Messi and stuff like that. Like yeah, like Shohei, right, for the Dodgers. Like yeah, like there's certain teams like that, but it's always, it's always. But even like Luka, when Luka was the Mavs, like the Mavs were like, there's nothing else besides like Luka autographs, and the Mavs will still be like $300, right, just for Luka.
No, I get it, man. It's tough.
But like, even like now the only equivalent I could say for football is like Patrick Mahomes, but like there's like Josh Allen.
You pulled the Patrick Mahomes booklet, 2 out of 10 there.
What was it from?
Flawless.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I was like that. I tried looking it up. Obviously, there were none on eBay because like once you get that card, like you kind of hold on to it because you know it's only gonna go up, right? That's kind of like a name your price kind of card because
Yeah.
it was not only was it an on-card autograph, but also it was game used jersey as well and low numbered.
And he hasn't signed in years.
Yeah. So I was
Which
like,
is crazy that he's
whoa.
coming back. Because I remember, even for like Score and all these other products, this past year, when I've been doing pricing, it's actually really helpful because everybody's like, dude, before the Chiefs would be like, maybe $79.99, $149, right? Just because Patrick Mahomes number stuff. It's still Patrick Mahomes number stuff. It's still good. But dude, those autos, dude, like the Chiefs are like either the most expensive team or the second most expensive team in every break. Because people are buying the Chiefs just to chase Mahomes over like chasing like some of the other QBs. But I get it. Dude. I'm not sure if you agree, but like, dude, like, you think the NFL has a QB development problem?
Yeah, I mean, hold on, really quick. I have to shout out this card.
You're good.
We have a number to 25 here. Merritt. Oh boy, that is a last name. That is a Russian last name. We're gonna go with Merritt K for the Minnesota Wild. Nice one there for Minnesota. Going over to Michael again. Who would have thought? No, like it's really hard for quarterbacks in the NFL. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I understand that college and the NFL are two completely different animals, right?
Right.
I don't get it, man. It's like, as of recently, it's like even the top prospects are just like struggling really hard. Like Michael Penix Jr., you know what I mean?
Right.
Trying to think. I like Jackson Dart. The issue with Dart is that he needs to learn how to slide, man. Like,
Yeah.
in college, you can get away with that, right?
Right.
In the NFL, these guys will kill you.
Right.
They don't care. They want to hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
And even if they don't, just running into like just a brick, like just running into them anyways, even if they're like it's just a brick. And like because I was like people were talking about like people every year still invest in buying these big QBs, right? I'm like, dude, like, come on, dude, like Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young, Sam Howell, Kenny Pickett. Like I can name a list of these QBs. Like I've talked to people on shows, like, oh yeah, like I have this collection. I mean, like, yeah, I know, like, you know, people. I remember, because this is when I was a full-time breaker. It was around, you know, when 2021, 2022 stuff was kind of emerging. So, dude, as so many people buying into like really, dude, people are buying into Matt Corral. I was like,
They're just buying to buy at that
like,
point.
You think Matt Corral's gonna pan out?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, how do you feel about? Okay, well, first let me say this. We have number 225. We have Brennan Othman here for the New York Rangers. That's going over to a different Michael this time. Michael Sittler. Congratulations there. How do you feel about Cam Ward? Like, I know it's hard because he's on the Titans, right? And the Titans are not a good team. So how much of it is actually on Cam Ward, and how much of it is just him not having any help?
I would say it's him not having any help. And I realize it's because everybody will always blame either the QB or the head coach, dude. It's always like they're always gonna like be the sheep, right? Just gonna be like the scapegoat, dude. But like, because I've asked like some of my friends, it's like, dude, they're like, dude, Cam Ward sucks. Like, what a bust for like a rookie and all that stuff. I'm like, dude, name a wide receiver on the Titans, and they're like, can't even name one. I'm like, exactly. Like, you can't even name one, dude. Like, so it's hard. Like, I don't know.
No, yeah.
Like we have like Shamir Deek and Chimeze Okonkwo. Like that's the only two people I can name.
I think Calvin Ridley's on there, but I don't know how well he's doing for the Titans. But I understand. It's Brady Kachuk. It's tough being a Titans fan right now.
Right. I mean, like, and then I kind of look back on like, and then like, how much do you actually blame like Will Levis from before, right? Like, you didn't even put any blame on Levis. And if you do put blame on Levis, or if you say like they didn't put blame on Levis, could you trade that first round pick down, or whatever, trade your pick down to get better receivers or better O line, right? Like try to figure out the pieces and really try to figure it out. And I know people are kind of saying like there's like an owner problem now, right? Because of was it Carly Ursay, right? Because like there's a lot of eyes on like the Colts owner right now, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Like her being on the field, she had like a pretty decent interview where she was like, hey, like. She's like, I'm trying to figure out like who, like where the problem actually is. If it's the player, if it's the coordinator, if it's like where the confusion is, if it's the playbook, if it's like all these other things. But like, this is like what I want. This obviously says the Colts are what, like 8-2, 9-2.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, is it Levis's fault? Is it the receiver's fault? Is it the coordinator's fault? Is it the coach? Is it like there's so much like was it actually even like how much of a percentage was it Will Levis's fault? Right.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'll tell you what though. So we were talking about like the bust rate for like quarterbacks and stuff, right?
Right.
Drake May is looking really good.
Yeah.
He's looking like I bought one of his rookie auto cards, and I mean it's going up very fast.
Yeah.
So no problems with Drake May. He's doing really good. Trying to think. I think Cleveland with Gabriel and Sanders, that's not gonna really help out. I think. So it's just tough, man. It's tough. You gotta find the right one.
And I think the reason why people are more likely to now start blaming owners is because the reemergence of Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. Right? You're like, hey, like everybody was blaming them at first, but these guys have proven they're not trash. They're actually were in MVP talks, have led teams to what the Vikings were like, what, 13-3 or 14-3 or whatever they were last year. So like, it obviously isn't a QB problem. It can't be just a QB problem.
Right.
With some of these older QBs now reemerging. Even Mac Jones looked good on the 49ers being the backup for Brock Purdy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And like, he was a Pro Bowler his first year, and then he had a down sophomore year, right? Which sophomore slump's such a common thing.
Like with Bo Nix right now.
Right, and CJ Stroud, right? When players start kind of really figuring you out as a QB, learning your tendencies, and start watching, they have like a full season of film to watch now about you. You're gonna have a sophomore slump.
Yeah.
Right. Even Jaden Daniels, right? So I
That's
think
so brutal with Jaden Daniels.
so I think
So brutal.
like you can't just blame them. So I
Yeah.
think yeah, I mean, you got to give them more time. I think it's definitely an org problem where they're like,
Mhm.
oh, sophomore slump, you suck. Yeah, you're gone. Right, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's move on to what's this next class looking like for QBs.
Yeah, and you know, as luck would have it too, I bought. Do you know the Atomic Initials cards?
Mm-hmm.
I bought Jaden Daniels Atomic Initials, and then the very next day, arm just snapped. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's numbered to 75, color match and everything. I was like, okay, this is a great looking card. Snaps his arm. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, is this gonna be the next RG3? I don't know.
See, like for me, like I'm a Dolphins fan. Been a Dolphins fan since growing up, dude.
That sucks.
That boy Tua.
Tua, and then also losing Tyreek. I mean, I think Tyreek has played his last game as a Dolphin at least. I
Yeah,
think
I
he's
think so
kind of
too.
fed up.
But I was like, dude, like they had a really good offense, right? They did. Like they were like the almost like top 3 offense. Not like what, like 2 or 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
right? They were everything was connecting. They had like Raheem Mostert led with like rushing touchdowns and all that kind of stuff. It looked good,
Mm-hmm.
but like he's had his chance now, right? And I get it. Like it might contradict what I said, but like this is what his 5th season, and he's struggling again, and I think he's leading the league in turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, like move on. We can move on to Quinn Ewers. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't. The other thing too, I'm so surprised Tua's even playing football still anymore after his concussions and like his hands having no control over his hands. I'd be like, dude, like,
Yeah.
love football, but like, I don't want to be wheeled around for the rest of my life. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, the last time that happened, I was like, that has to be it. And then he was like, I'm coming back. It's like, dude, why?
Dude, you literally had so many concussions, had such a bad concussion. You changed the concussion protocol for the NFL. That's how
Mhm.
bad it was.
Mhm.
You changed the protocol. Like that's when you can't get up. Like, but then him on Olave, dude. They gotta figure something out.
Olave is always hurt.
Yeah.
It sucks so bad. I have him in fantasy. Derek Carr just. Olave had to do something against Derek Carr because Derek Carr kept throwing him hospital balls. And I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
what are we doing? Yeah.
But he looks good now. He hasn't
Yeah.
suffered anything yet, but like,
I'm surprised they didn't trade him, the Saints. Like, I mean, they traded Shaheed. I think
Right.
one of them had to go, but I was just like, you're going to get more for Olave. The question is how deep of a rebuild do you want?
they could have got a lot. Dude, I'm surprised that
Ooh.
this is one of the things I was talking about. I'm surprised that the Chiefs didn't want to give up a 3rd-round pick for Brees Hall. I
Oh,
think Brees Hall's so good.
yeah. No, I'm so surprised that Brees Hall is still on the Jets, especially with the Chiefs needing a running back and everything.
Because that was I talked to the Chiefs kept offering, they didn't want to go to I'm like, dude, just give it the 3rd. Like, what have you guys done with you guys' picks? Like,
That's nice.
it's been rough.
We got Matvey Michkov here on the on-card autograph. This is going out to the Flyers. That's a sick card. Nice one there for Philadelphia. Going over to Michael. Congratulations. I'm going to protect that immediately because he is a great prospect.
Dude,
But yeah.
and what was crazy is I was talking to my friends about this about like picks, because I think like if you don't get like the first 10 picks in the NFL, I think there's or 10 to 15. I think there's a bigger diminishing talent for like the last 15 of the first round or
Mhm.
last 16 whatever of the first round compared to like the first couple in the second round, right? It's like I think like if you're not getting that, then you should like it doesn't really matter. I think like there's not that big of a talent discrepancy from
Mhm.
the remaining picks of the first round to the beginning picks of the second round.
Also, I'm so confused as to why Cleveland decided to trade the second pick away. Like, they could have gotten Travis Hunter, and they were like, we don't want him.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Like, I understand, like, he had knee surgery, and, like, nobody can predict that, right? But I was
Right.
like, why would you give that up? Like, you got Mason Graham now, and, like, there were videos of Mason Graham throwing up because he was too fat at practice. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand that. So there's also mistakes that are made in the lottery picks too.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like what was the infamous one with the Raiders quarterback that never panned out? He was like the first overall pick. Was it Jamarcus Russell or something?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's like how do you have the first pick and like you screw it up? Like I don't know. Me as a franchise, I would never want the first pick because in order for you to get the right value out of that pick, like you have to be perfect.
Right.
That's a lot of pressure too.
Dude, like everybody's giving the Colts, saying that the Colts got fleeced for sauce, right? Because they gave it 2 first-round picks.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, look at the Jets, like they're going super successful, like a full rebuild. They have like 3 first-round picks. I'm like, the last time they got 3 first-round picks was in 2022, and their record stayed the same. They went from 7-10 to 7-10 when they got Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson, and I forgot who else out of the 2022 draft.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, they had 3 first-round picks then, and their record stayed the same. I was like, first-round picks don't just lead to overnight success. Maybe for some teams, like sure, right? You get this player that translates super well straight over to the NFL, or you go from 7-10 to 7-10, and then you go to whatever they are now. Right?
I don't know what it is, man. I really don't get it. You know, who's a great GM though, or at least in basketball, or he was Jerry West.
Yeah.
Jerry West understood what his assignment was, and he did it well with every organization that he was with. Like, he made up the Warriors, right, in the Warriors dynasty.
Right.
And then he was helping out. Who did he go to after that? Was it the I don't want to say the Clippers. He went somewhere else and did pretty good there as well. But I was like, Jerry West understood who had the it factor and who didn't.
I think he understood like that you can make up for certain things, but it's having a really good development program, right, for your rookies and stuff like that, because that's what the discussion is for like a lot of these teams now, right? Like the Warriors, like some of this, like Steve Kerr is not a development coach, in my opinion. Right? I've been keeping track of the Warriors. Like, I thought Wiseman was a great pick. I thought Wiseman was a fit they needed. Bad development coach. Moses Moody, bad. Joe Kuminga, bad. Like, there's definitely a development problem in the. I think in some sort of the NBA too. I think some of these GMs really understanding like okay, like just because we don't have the first round pick or we fell down in the lottery, right? We didn't get the lottery pick we need. Just as long as we still have a good development system, we can still turn this player into a really good piece.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that's where it definitely works out.
I think that's the issue that the Lakers have, honestly, is like they trade away their young pieces really quickly to get like vets. Like I understand the move to getting vets and stuff, but there just seems to be a curse with the Lakers, and when you trade for a star, they just become really bad.
Right.
As soon as they put on the Lakers jersey.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like the past couple like rookies for the 76ers have like panned out. Same thing with like the Spurs, right? Like Cooper Flag looks like isn't even close to being like in the rookie of the year chase. Like, he's looked pretty rough, and that kind of says like okay. The Mavs have probably had like they had some good picks and they have not panned out besides Luka.
Yeah.
Right, but BJ Edgecombe looked really good, right? The 76ers have had a good record of turning rookies into at least rookie of the year ladder candidates. Jared McCain, BJ, Maxey, like their past like 3 first-round picks have been all-star or rookie of the year caliber.
I agree.
The Spurs, dude, I mean it's pop, right? I mean pop like before when it's pop like there was a thing where I was like trying to push like the narrative was like, dude, like if the Spurs leave with like 3 rookie of the years in a row, then like the Spurs have got it figured out. Right? If it was like Wemby to Castle to Cooper or Dylan Harper, like they got it figured out.
Well, I think we're gonna have to random this off because this isn't.
Card?
I don't
is it announcers? I forget what I know. There's commentators and like that. In there.
think this is an announcer because there's no team on it, but it's an on-card auto. Arena Experience autographs, Randy Hahn.
I can look it up for you real quick.
I don't know if he's affiliated with any team specifically, so that might have to be random off.
So now you're getting into hockey. Have you tried buying hockey a lot?
Huh?
Like buying into hockey or opening up hockey products?
No, I have all I need for hockey. I have a Kel McCarr signed hockey puck, and then I have a Nathan McKinnon signed jersey. Those are the 2 players that I want. So I got that already.
The Sharks.
The Sharks?
Yeah, he's listed as the Sharks in the Arena Experience.
Okay, sweet. Nice hit there for the San Jose Sharks. Nice on-card autograph of Randy there. That is going over to Patrick Newton. But yeah, I wanna get more and more into collecting basketball because right now like my whole collection is just football, and I want more diversity.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really tough, man. It's incredibly tough with basketball because there is such a high just flop rate. You never know.
Or you never know that some random dude just becomes really good.
Well, it's like, you know, it goes the other way too, right? Like you have people where you're like, oh, like this is a nobody. Like why would I take a chance on them, right? But
Yeah.
like somebody bought like a Jokic rookie autograph years ago for like 50, 60 bucks.
Yeah.
And now, you know, that's panned out really well. But then you have this frenzy of like Cooper Flag, right? Where his base cards are going for like 40, 50 bucks a pop. And it's like, are you guys watching the same games that I am?
Yeah. He looks rough. Dude, like, Colin Knippel looks better.
Yeah.
Like, Dylan Harper looks better.
Mm-hmm.
Even Ace Bailey's like, now he's getting playing time with the Jazz. He looks good.
Yeah.
I was like, Cooper Flags, like, looks really honestly kind of rough.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's tough. Basketball's really tough.
That's how it was last year, dude, with, like, I mean, Brandon Miller's really good. He's injury prone. Like, Scoot. Dude, Scoot.
I know. I
For the
was
Blazers.
high on Scoot too. I was like, okay, like he went to Portland, like that sucks, right? But I was like, let's see what Scoot can do. I believe in Scoot because
Yeah.
he's athletic. Nope, I was wrong. I don't know, man.
Dude, but some of the other rookies are, like, are sleepers. Like Shaden Sharp looks good. Danny Avia looks good for them. There's, like, Keyshawn George for, like, the Wizards looks really good.
Is he on the Keyshawn George on the Wizards or is he on the Jazz? Is there another person?
That's Keontae George.
Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
Keontae George looks really good too. And you have all these players that like come up out of nowhere that look good. Like I mean, like, dude, you buy into like 21, 22, like, and you buy the Rockets. Like you're not chasing Jalen Green anymore. You're chasing Sengun.
Yeah.
And Sengun is so good.
Or what's his name? Is it Amen Thompson with the Rockets? Yeah.
Yep. So and that's 2023, 24 too with the Thompson brothers and Wemby. Like that year is crazy now. But like I'm just saying, like, dude, like Sengun used to be like you could buy like some of his rookie autos for like $100. Everybody's like, dude, like who is this guy? And like, you know, if the Rockets were they were willing to trade Jalen Green over him, you know whose team it is. It's his team. It's him and Ahmed, like the dynamic duo, and like Katie's kind of there to like build up the young team. That's how I feel that the Rockets are trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, Katie's still a great player. Like he's
Yeah.
getting there, right? Like retirement's coming sooner rather than later. But like, Katie will still give you buckets and minutes right now and give you a nice playoff push.
Yeah. And
So.
just vets being able to help the development of rookies too. I think is such a big thing, right? Because I mean they were second seed last year, the Rockets. So I still think they can be.
Who do you think's the favorite to win it this year? There's an easy answer, but I don't like that answer.
I don't like the answer either. I
Okay.
think the Nuggets have a chance to make still another run.
Okay, I would agree with that. You can never count out Jokic.
And I mean, just their bench is better. I think more than ever now for playoffs and stuff like that, making these big runs. I think the 7th, 8th, 9th man coming off the bench is more important than it's ever been the past couple of years. With how fast the NBA is now, like people get winded out really quick. You know, you have before it was like the starting five, and then you had like maybe like a 6th or 7th man playing like 20 something minutes. I see like 8th and 9th man playing like 18 to 20 minutes now. You know, so I think the Nuggets are a deeper team. I want them to win. I want the Cavs to take it. I want the Knicks to make a good run. I don't know. I just don't think the Thunder replicate the success. I might be wrong. I'm gonna eat that word because they look so good.
This is Upper Deck Credentials, yeah?
Yeah.
I just pulled something interesting, and I want to see if... So I haven't seen a card like this in this entire break, and
Yep.
when I flip it over, 8 of 9. So does that mean it's numbered to 9, or is that just the card art there?
That's part of the set number.
Huh.
So the subset it's 8 of 9 in that insert subset.
Let me double check. Provisions. Looks like 1 in 300 packs, it says, I believe. That's not Fleer. What is this?
It's the Fleer Pro Vision, right? Is that what it says?
It doesn't say Fleer on it, but when I do Provision here, like there's only Fleer Provision.
Yeah, and it's 8 of 9
Interesting.
on the checklist. So I think that is the Pro Vision.
Okay. Sweet.
Yep.
Nice one there for the Kings. Going over to, if I can find him, there we go. Zach. Nice one there for you, Zach. What do you think? So do you have like a favorite like safe bet here for like rookies now in the NBA, like as safe as it can be? Like, do you think VJ Edgecombe's a really safe bet for this class? I know it's still early, but
I think VJ's a safe one. I think Ace Bailey is gonna have rotational minutes. Is gonna be a starter. Stay a starter and have good rotational minutes. And I think the same thing for Dylan Harper.
Dylan Harper. I mean, he plays with Wemby. Like, it's kind of hard to screw that one up, man.
Yeah,
He's 7'5". Just lob it up to him, you know.
And I think that is like the big, like, we have all these big rookie names coming in, but I think more so than ever when you start getting late into the season about who you should invest in a safe bet, it's always who's getting those rotational minutes, right? Who's more likely to get the rotational minutes, like. And sometimes it doesn't work out. Like, I was big on Reed Shepherd, right, with Fred VanVleet being injured. I thought Reed Shepherd was gonna start and get a ton of minutes. No, they just went. They're just like, no, we're not playing. Reed just comes off the bench, but he's a good 6 man.
Yeah, I had one of his. I had a numbered rookie of Reed. I sold it. I was like, I want to believe, man, but you're just not getting the playing time, and like that's so big in the NBA is like just getting those minutes to have your breakout moment. But I've seen so many people who I've believed in, and they just don't get the minutes, and it's like, well, you're just a bench player now, you know.
Right. And I mean, that happened to like. I mean, that's how I feel about like the Thunder, right? Like, dude, I think like Cason Wallace, he is a starter on any other team. He just can't start on the Thunder, which sucks. But I bet you if he was like on like, oh, like the Magic, right, or something like that, dude, his prices would go through the roof.
I think the Thunder are gonna have a salary cap problem here pretty soon, because like they have like all those picks, right, and they have all that talent. But at some point, people are going to be like, I want to get paid too, right? Like, you see Shea getting his Supermax, right? And it's like, I want money as well. Like, yeah, winning's great. It just comes down to your preference. Do you want to win or do you want to go secure the bag somewhere else?
Right. And it's like, since like, Chet and J-Dub and all them have already won, have they already completed their goal, and now they're just in it to make money, right? Especially since Chet and J-Dub, since their rookie year, have only known success. Right? Like, I would get paid. That's the same thing that happened to the Celtics, right? I mean, their whole championship team got dismantled. Right? But you know that because, dude, Tatum and Brown, since their rookie years, 2016 and 2017, have only ever been to the playoffs. They've never missed the playoffs.
Right.
So, like,
Very
you got to
true.
pay them.
Yeah.
But you can't pay both of them. I mean, that's why Clay left, right?
Yeah. And then Clay left to go to Dallas to play with Luka, and then
Luka got
gets
traded. I saw that article. I was like, oh, Clay, dude. I was like, thank God you got Megan Thee Stallion, dude, because otherwise I had your career going sour.
Yeah.
He needs to go back.
What a weird, like, link up there, though. Who would have thought Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson?
I know. Dude, he needs to go back. He's going to go back. I think he's going to sign a 2-year deal, retire there, and call it. I think he's going to call it as a Warrior.
I think so. Well, it's just Klay Thompson was my favorite player in the NBA when he was on the Warriors because, I mean, he had the prettiest jump shot. And, I mean, he was just automatic at times, man. He didn't need to dribble the ball or anything. It was just up in. And then he got hurt, right, with his ACL that he tore?
Yeah.
And he wasn't the same. Like, I mean, you know, like, he's a little bit older, right, and he's out for a really long time. Like, yeah, obviously he's not going to be the same, but, like, I was so upset with that, man.
Yeah.
Last box.
Dude, I'd probably say I lean more towards like as a Warriors fan because I like a lot of the Warriors. And I want to see them succeed. Dude, but when they didn't want to trade Pods or Kuminga for Lauri Markkanen, and Lauri Markkanen now is killing it with like back-to-back like 3 or 4 games in a row with like 30-point games. But I knew Lauri was so good. Lauri has always been good. There's so many sleeper players that like people don't follow just because their team like is bad, right? Like Lauri was good when he was like a Bull, and he's good now when he's on like the Jazz. Like, come on, dude. Like, how would you not trade for Lauri Markkanen? And that's what they need. They just need somebody that's like not 6'7". Like, oh my God, please get a big man.
We got Zach Dean here, number 2, 199 for the St. Louis Blues. Going over to James. Nice one there for you, James. Roman Yossi, Miro Heiskanen, Alexander Ovechkin. Oh, okay, that's still cool nonetheless. We have Vincent Descharnais, I believe, for the Edmonton Oilers on the on-card auto there. Nice one there. Not numbered, however, we will take an on-card autograph for the Oilers. That is going to... Where are they? Where are they? There we go. Michael. Why did I even have to look? Michael, you've been hitting everything, my man. Tyson. Tom Wilson. Alexander Barkov. We have Connor Gecky here. Number 2, $9.99. Brock. And then Jack Quinn. No Hudson. I know. I'm sorry, Steve. Very unlucky. I mean, we got a couple packs left. You know, maybe. Nick Suzuki. Not Hudson, but Suzuki. Wyatt Johnston. Elias Pettersson. That John Carlson is number 2. $2.99 there, too, by the way, for the Capitals. Jack Hughes. We got Saros. This is going to be Wyatt Johnston on the first 500 fans there for the Stars. Carter Verhaeghe for the back-to-back champs. Kirill Kaprizov, that's a Hattie. John Tavares. We have Joel here, number 2, $3.99 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Not bad there. Brandon, and then Jack Eichel. Second to last pack. We got Krill, Matthew Tkachuk. Hey! Alright. Steve, my man. All you had to do was say that. It's not numbered. But you did get a debut ticket of Lane Hudson. So you did get a Hudson. Did, in fact, end up getting a Hudson. Was it the exact card you wanted? I don't know. But you did get Hudson. Last pack. Anders Lee. Josh. We have Jesper Wallstedt for the Wild. Nick Fagliano. And then Connor Hellebuck. Not the auto you were hoping for. I understand, my man. I get it. We're all in it for either low-numbered cards or autographs. I understand. It's the way it goes sometimes. Believe me, I've been burned more times than I can count. But when it's good, it's great. So that's why I keep coming back to it. Alrighty, let us get into this recap. As soon as I'm done putting Steve's Lane Hudson card in a top loader. Gotta protect it. He is a promising young player. Oh, alright. Let's see, where to start. Let's take a look through these, shall we? Alright, we got Joel, number to $3.99 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. We have Zach Dean, number to $1.99 for the St. Louis Blues. We have Anze Kopitar on the Pro Visions here. This is 1 out of every 300 packs going over to the LA Kings. We got Mark Sheffley and then Elias Pettersson, number 2, 149. We have Cutter Gauthier here, number 2, 199 for the Anaheim Ducks. We have Adam Fancinelli, number 2, 49 for the Columbus Blue Jackets. We got Logan, number 2, 399 for the Habs. We got Zachary Bolduc here, number 2, 199 for the St. Louis Blues. We got Shakir M, number 2, 199 for the San Jose Sharks. We got Murat K, number 2, 25 there for the Minnesota Wild. We got Malkin, absolute legend, number 2, 99 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. We have Tyson Forster, number 2, 149 for the Philadelphia Flyers. We got Chris Letang, another legend for the Penguins, number 2, 99. We have Michkov, number 2, 199 there for the Flyers. Absolutely filthy see-through card. We got Miro Heiskanen, number 299 for the Dallas Stars. We have Logan Stamkoven, number 299 for the Dallas Stars. Oh, I need to put that in a top load. I am so sorry about that. We have Alex DeBrincat, number 225 for the Detroit Red Wings. I'll put that in the top loader. Do apologize about that. It's already sleeved, but let me just put that. Boom. Boop. There we go. All right. We have Liam Okran on the Credential Retro Ticket Rookies for the Minnesota Wild. I'm not seeing a number on there, but that's still cool nonetheless. All right. We got Vincent D, number 245 here for the Edmonton Oilers. Nice autograph there. We have Ken Daniels for the Detroit Red Wings Arena Experience auto. We have Randy Hahn on the Arena Experience on-card autograph here. This is going out to the San Jose Sharks. We got a filthy on-card auto of Michkov here going over to the Flyers. We have Brandon Othman. Nice little on-card auto there for the New York Rangers, number 225. We got Ivan, number 299. Nice little on-card auto there for the Flyers as well. Flyers be hitting in this break. We got Andrei Kuzmenko here. Nice. Good-looking autograph, too, honestly, for the Calgary Flames. Then we have Jason Poland here, number 299 on the on-card auto for the Avalanche. We have Zach Dean, number 2, 199 on the on-card auto for the St. Louis Blues. And then we have Graeme Clark, I believe. Number 299 there on the see-through New Jersey Devils on-card auto. All right, that is going to do it for me for this break. Thank you guys so much. That's sick. The first time I did that product. Be sure to check out. We have, what is it? We still have the 2 Phoenixes up, or did one break?
Yep, so Phoenix is up.
We got Phoenix up right now, as well as we have personal breaks for Dune, and then we have personal breaks for Disney Winter Princesses, I believe, up right now. Nothing else new?
Nothing. NT Baseball is brand new. Use NR15. I'll plug it out right here.
Okay.
And we just dropped more Topps Update Series Baseball.
Perfect. I know you guys like updates.